So here is our first example. We are going to be working on subtraction. So we have these huge sets of numbers that we have a subtraction problem. Clearly, there's that subtraction sign, and we're going to work our way through it. You guys will have one afterwards, so make sure you're following along. Okay, so my first step I have over here on the side, we are going to make subtraction as adding the opposite. So that means I'm going to set my problem up as 3x plus 5y minus 4 plus, I changed that, and then I'm going to have a negative 4x plus 11. Okay, so now that I have that, I have to go through and distribute my negative. And that is going to leave me with 3x plus 5y minus 4 plus negative 4x plus negative 11. Okay, so that's exactly the same thing. That's what saying is the opposite of a sum is the sum of its opposites. So the sums are interchangeable with the opposites in there. And so now we have our any order, any grouping, so we can rearrange these however we need to. So I would say add your like terms together. So I see, let's see, over here in red, I have x, and then I'm going to look through, that's a y, that's a 4. Oh, I have another x, so I'm going to put those two together. Let's see, y's. Do I have any y's? No more y's. Okay. And then just my plain numbers. So negative 4 and negative 11. So now I'm going to regroup those. And I'm going to write with my normal black pen. So now I have 3x plus negative 4x plus 5y plus negative 11, and I have my plus negative 4. Okay, let's see, I can change that to a plus negative there. All right, and now I'm going to combine like terms. So 3x plus negative 4x, that's going to leave me with a negative x plus 5y, and I have a plus negative 15, and I could now subtraction replace adding the opposite, so I could just change this in here to a subtract 15. So my problem would now be negative x plus 5y minus 15. So there's a lot of steps to simplify those down, but that is the exact same equation as this longer one here. Those are my equivalent expressions. Remember, I could go and check that by adding a number in. I could say that x is 2 and y is 6 and plug it in. So I could say 3x, let's see, plus 5y minus 4 plus 4 plus negative 4x plus negative 11, and I could say y equals, what was it? What did I say? 6. X equals 2. Plug it in. So 3 times 2 plus 5 times 6 plus negative 4 plus negative 4 times 2 plus negative 11. So 6 plus 30 plus negative 4 plus negative 8 plus negative 11. So I have 36 plus, let's see, negative 12 plus negative 11. So 36 plus negative 23 which leaves me with 13. Okay, now I'm going to try and solve my equivalent expression with these same variables and see if I get 13. So I have, let's see, negative x plus 5y minus 15. Y is 6, x is 2. So negative 2 plus 5 times 6 minus 15. So I have negative 2 plus 30 minus 15. So I have negative 17 plus 30, which is 13. So my two answers are the same, which means I did all of these steps correctly, and I have two equivalent expressions now. So lots of steps, I know. Try and follow along and try it on your next problem.